Hello. I said I needed to do a little touch up. So I said, well, since I'm going to do a little touch up, I may as well invite you to see how it's done or how I do it anyway. It's good to see you and be back on screen again. Welcome to my VIP page. I do have another private group page called Precious Pampering, and that's when I get into some finer details. But at any rate, I wanted to introduce to you the new setting powder by Mary Kay. I met a young lady at a gas station and she said, well, I don't know if you have um, products that will enhance or favor my skin tone. I said, oh, yes, we have it. We have it. We have it. So I thought I'd do this. We have new setting powder. And I don't know what you can see very well on the screen. It's kind of difficult. So I'll do it again. This is a setting powder. It's a silky, very fine milled. And this is medium bronze. We have different shades. Really, really nice. I love the way they captured or configured, there we go, configured the top with these little holes. And, usually the powder just falls out when you take the top off. They put a little guard in here, which I think is so great. So let's see if you can see it. I may have to use another camera at another time. There we go. You can see the, might be able to see the little guard right here. And you might not see this. So you push this, and then that opens up and allows the powder to come out. And then when you're finished, you just close it again, and it contains the powder so it doesn't just come out. I love that idea. It's just so great. And most products do not have that little safety feature. So I'm going to use my little powder brush, which the company recommends. All right. And just put a little bit, just a touch, not a lot, just a little touch, because this is a touch up. And I just put it right in here, right there, and just touch up the cheek. Now, if you need a little bit more to come out, you can just tap it. I recommend tapping if you don't want too much to come out. But if you like to, if you're in a hurry, you don't want to go through that, then just, it'll come out. You can see just a little bit of flakes. So it's not a lot. And stick the tip of the brush in and brush slightly. And you can see, I hope you can see the difference. Let me get my hairbrush out and get this out. Let's see. Let me find out which way to go. Okay. And there we are. That's my hairbrush. All right. Now the under eyes, because every time I use any of these devices with the blue light, it just plays havoc with my eyes. So just a little bit under the eyes helps to reduce the glare. I don't know if you can see the difference. And then go over it again with the brush. Okay, and it's just, it helps to tone down the shine. Now, if you want a little bit more, of course, just put a little bit more powder on, and that will give it a heavier coverage. Now, I do have CC cream underneath. I applied that foundation CC cream, which is color correction. It's very, very light. Can't even tell that I have the foundation on. So that's it. Of course, your lighting makes a difference too. All right. And there we are. Now here, let's put it in the lines, and it reduces the appearance of the lines, and the same everywhere else. So this is the silkening. Like I said, it's very fine. You want to bring it down. You want to bring it down. And for the seniors, you want to always make sure you put some right here, because the light contrast will darken this area and give you the appearance of a more aged appearance, I should say. Okay, so that's a huge tip right there. I've had the opportunity to use photo shop for some photos, and this was really an area that was very, very pronounced. So I'm recommending for those of you that are getting ready for photo shoots or using Zoom, whatever, make sure you put a little powder right there, and that'll lighten that area up. Okay, very good. Now we're not doing a heavy today, just a little light touch up. Let's see if I have this closed, make sure it's closed. All right, I closed it. Let's see, and I can shake it out, no powder. I love that feature. I just love that feature. This is the Mary Kay setting powder. It's very, very fine, very, very nice, very, very rich. And the color that I just used was medium bronze. Now, there are those that would like a lighter shade or a darker shade. Depends on what the effect or what effect you're going for. This is a light bronze that I'm going to use. Well, why would you use a lighter color? Depends on, again, like I said, the effect that you want. Just depends. And again, this is sealed. Oh, there we go. This is sealed. So I'm going to just open it up. Put a little bit of powder on the top, just a smidgen. Just a smidgen, see? Close it. Get a pop. I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to put it under, well, let's see, I'll put it under this eye. You can see right away the difference. And under this eye here. And this is a lighter shade. So it depends on what what look you desire. All right. And that makes a huge difference. Woo! I love it, I love it, I love it. Always wear a smile. Smile always makes you look more youthful, honestly. All right, so that is a light, that's light, light bronze. And again, depends on what look you are interested in. Okay, so we're just, I'm not going to be here all day. I can do this. This is really fun for me. All right, now I already used the, let me put my brush back up here. This is the Mary Kay powder brush that I just used. And this is the eye brush. Actually, it's called the eye contour brush that I used. So those are the two brushes. Now this is the Mary Kay liquid eyeliner, and it's also waterproof. And I've already used it. I'm not going to put it on again, but it really enhances the eyes. And you want to put it as close to the eyelashes as possible. And some people like to bring it all the way in. I don't. I'm just highlighting the eyelashes to give a more youthful appearance. Of course, I use the, well, I should say of course, but I also use the Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. This is so wonderful. I just love it. Now, this makes a huge difference in my appearance. I mean, huge. It's like day and night. And the brush is contoured ever so slightly, ever so slightly. You can see it. Oops, let me put it over here. Okay, ever so slightly contour. So you just put on your eyelashes and just go up. And that makes a difference too. Usually I don't touch up my eyelashes. Maybe in the spring because of pollen, I might have to because I'm rubbing my eyes. But as a rule, I don't. But these three, I've only shown you two, but these three items, my third, well, actually, I did show you three. The powder, the eyeliner, the eyelash mascara, that's the ultimate, and the eyebrow pencil. This is also a tremendous transforming product. Let's see if I can get it going. And the tip comes out. You can see it. It extends. Let me bring it down. I'll bring it back in. Okay. So that you have a nice tip. And of course, if you need to sharpen it, there's a little sharpener that comes with this product. And just a little bit, very gently. Now, this is the first time I've done this without a mirror. But I wanted you to see the difference touching it up. Because I'm going to have to use the mirror. I can't do it without the mirror too well. But it makes such a tremendous difference in the appearance. Just that little bit. Now watch, I'm going to make it a little darker. Just put a little bit. And very light, feathery strokes. Come on around. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, let me do the other. Just a little touch up. Oh, that's a little heavy. It's heavier. It's heavier. But you can see the difference. Just a little touch up. I have to use my brush, take some of it off. I usually use my finger, but since I'm doing the video, I'll use the brush. Okay. But isn't that interesting? Just a little bit, just to dramatize the eyes. And if it's too much, then just remove a bit of it. Q-tip, whatever brush you have. I have a Mary Kay brush, but right now I'm just going to use my fingertip. Just use it. There we go. And it just really helps. It's just, I love it. Now, we have the lip balm, and we also have lip gloss. I like the lip gloss. And the reason I enjoy the lip gloss is not just because of the shine, but this is our nourishing lip gloss. It's a neutral color than what I use. Oh, it feels so wonderful. So nice and smooth and silky, and just makes my lips feel just wonderful. And of course, it definitely enhances the youthfulness, giving it a more youthful appearance. So just a little bit, not a lot. Although if you want a lot, of course, we have that option. But there it is, right in front of you. That's my little touch-up. And it's so easy. I'm gonna put this right here. I've used quite a bit of it. I should put a new one in there. But I like my little holder. And this is my little brush holder right here. I still have one or two left. I might give it away as a present for someone who will hold, like to have a facial. All right. So there it is. My little touch-up.